Hey everyone, and welcome to the Mr. Alternative Crypto Network. Just thought I'd give you a bit of an update. I just posted on my Facebook page a DCA portfolio. For those of you wondering what DCA is, basically means dollar cost averaging. So in this portfolio, I've put in there different projects that I believe are not only the best projects to invest in, but also the safest in this current climate. So the last thing you want to be doing right now is going into really small projects that, they might have huge gains, but look, they could go bust. So it's a fairly safe DCA portfolio. And basically with your DCA, there's two different ways you can do it. You might have a lump sum of money right now. You might have $1,000, $10,000, whatever it may be. In that pie chart, you'll see how I've broken it into different percentages. I would be deploying as much as possible right now. The markets have seemed to have bottomed. Most of the bad news is all behind us. You'll see that not only crypto, the stock market seem to be rallying now, and I was waiting for the Fed announcements on interest rates, which was a couple of days ago, and Janet Yellen had an interview this morning. Basically, the Fed have been explaining why they believe the interest rates seem to have peaked. Now, they may still raise a little more, but there does seem to be some indication now that the really strong rate hikes are over. They may seem to start dropping those hikes down to 0.5% or 0.25%, which basically means the worst is behind us. We were worried that, they might have hiked it up 1 percentage point. They didn't. It was 0.75%, which was in line with expectations. So I believe that the markets have reacted to this, and people are now sick of sitting on the sidelines. The market's dropped so much that they're starting to buy in. So you could either deploy most of your money now, or the other strategy would be, which is I'm a really big fan of, whenever you have spare cash, let's say you're going to work and you've got a spare $200, split it up each week. Whenever you have spare cash, don't look at the price so much. Today, Bitcoin might be 24,000 US. So buy a little today. Next week, it might be 22,000. Buy a little then. The week after, it might be 20,000. The week after that might be 30,000. But at the end of the day, that's going to average out, and you're going to be the one laughing, because in a year's time, your average price might be 22, 23,000, and it could have risen quite a lot. Who knows what it could go back to, but we do know that before the market crashed, it hit 67,000. So it's not unrealistic to think that we won't go back to that. More than likely, we'll go back to that and way beyond. So don't wait too long, guys. This is the kind of information we've been waiting for. Start your dollar cost averaging now. If you want to know more about it or why I've chosen these certain projects, hit me up. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the bell notification so you get these updates daily. And if I do get any more news over the weekend, I'll certainly do another post. But make sure you look at the Facebook feed, the website. I'll be having information on there, Twitter as well. Have a good weekend, guys, if you don't hear from me. But until then, have fun.